Train and arm Igbo youth to fight Ipob. Gumi said this to the federal government of Nigeria. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for listening to the headline this morning. Well, train and arm Igbo youth to fight Ipob. Gumi to the federal government of Nigeria. Wow, this is very interesting. Well, Gumi is saying that the federal government should train and it should arm Igbo youth to fight Ipob. Hey, good. There's nothing we're not going to hear concerning Ipob and the Nigerian government or this anything Biafra. Well, okay, fine. Popular Islamic cleric Chekai Ahmed Gumi has proposed the training and arming of youths in the southeast to combat the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. In an interview with Blueprint, Shekai Gumi suggested that the most effective way to address terrorism and crisis in the southeast is by deploying young individuals familiar with the terrains against insurgents. He cited the examples of Asari Dokombo and Tompolo in the Niger Delta, who were transformed from warlords into protectors of government investment in the creeks and enforcers against unrepentant criminals. Well, according to him, the use of full military force in the region with high civilian population often leads to the loss of innocent life, making it an ineffective strategy. Instead, he called on states in the north to negotiate with bandits as a pathway to achieving relative peace in the region. When questioned about the fate of bandits who refuse to lay down their arms despite peace efforts, Shakagumi said, "You see, it is very easy, just like I mentioned earlier. Tompolo and Muhajid Asari Dukombo are in creeks, and if anyone tries to misbehave, who deals with them? They handle it easier than the military because when the military comes, they can't differentiate between the grain and the chaff. They deal with everyone indiscriminately. But these individuals know exactly who is misbehaving and take care of them. Likewise for IPOB, if you can get very good Igbo youth, train them, arm them, they can handle the situation effectively." Wow. And that was what I was said here concerning the silence today this morning, which says here they have committed to the government. We need to train and arm Igbo youth to fight IPOB. See the way I first breathe very well because where do you want me to start from? Like the comment I'm even saying here is a lot because what is in my mind? I don't support what Gumi is saying. No. Before you can say something concerning IPOB or Biafra or anything Igbo, you must understand how it first starts before Gumi starts. Before Gumi need to understand how this whole Biafra, IPOB, secessionist movement first started. Before you are saying that they should train Igbo youth, do you know the meaning of what you are saying? Do you want to turn Igbos against themselves? Okay, you're tired of losing military personnel now in the southeast. That you want the Igbos, the young ones, to not be dying anyhow. Abi, they've said the countless time to the federal government of Nigeria that deploy military men to the southeast to fight the insecurity that is caused by the prolonged detention of Nnamdi Kanu is not the best option. But did the federal government listen? No, they did not listen. They will keep deploying their men. And now the men have almost died finished now. You are telling us that we should use Igbo men, Igbo young youths. That is unacceptable. And besides, no young Igbo youth gone self will feel like being part of it because IPOB is filled with Igbo youths too that want to achieve their Biafra. So no Igbo youth will want to team up with the Nigerian army to fight IPOB. I'm not saying that there's no Igbo in the Nigerian army. There are Igbos in the Nigerian army. Yes, I've seen a lot of Igbo personnel in the Nigerian army. But what Gumi is saying is very large and it needs a lot of deep thinking. Because calm down. Gumi said that look at the case of Asari Dokombo now. Asari Dokombo was a warlord who is now protecting government investment in the Niger Delta. And if there's a problem now in those areas and they send the Nigerian army to go and do some checking and do some stuff now concerning the problems there, the Nigerian army will not be able to differentiate between good people and these criminals. But Asari Dokombo and his military men, they are able to know who is who and then solve the problem without causing more violence. But if it was the Nigerian army, they would have beat everybody there. Yes, that's what Gumi meant. So Gumi now said that concerning the issue of IPOB, since the Nigerian army does not know who is criminal and who is innocent man, they should train innocent people. They should train young Igbo youths. So they will tell you who is IPOB criminal and God. And first of all, Gumi should know that IPOB is not a criminal organization. IPOB is not a criminal organization. Gumi should know that IPOB is not a criminal organization. IPOB is not a terrorist. I don't know why. I don't just understand what is wrong with them. How many times do they say that IPOB is not a terrorist? IPOB is not a terrorist. IPOB will never be a terrorist organization. Simple. Yes. So there's no need training on arming any Igbo youth. And besides, they won't even listen to you. I know the Igbo youth very well. They won't even listen to you. I'm telling you. What do you guys think? Oh? Because I'm seeing 403 comments on this newspaper website here. Okay, Gami Atom said that this idiot is one of the owners of mining site in the north and won't want the insurgency to compass. I'm telling you. I don't know. Do you know the time that I dislike Gumi? Was the point that Gumi said that the Nigerian army should stop causing violence in the north, that we should negotiate peace with bandits. How can you negotiate peace with people who have killed people? Like, I don't just understand. You want to negotiate with people who have killed people? Ah, Mohammed Suleiman said that there are so many northern armed men and women across the country, with majority in the north, yet they are unable to tackle the insurgency in those vicinities. Gumi, you are part of the problem Nigeria is having today. Just keep silent. I'm telling you, yes, yes. This is a very stupid decision. This is a very stupid advice that Gumi said. Yes, this is. I'm telling you, this advice will not work. It will only cause more problem. Acha Undubisi said that fight who? Why is the Northerners so myphotic to know what self-determination is and a fundamental human right? I don't understand though, because I don't know whether Gumi understand the term self-determination. Well, Simon Obande said that other Nigerian dies fighting Boko Haram. Now, no Igbo should die for Igbo. You are supposed to be permanently locked in cell. I said it countless time. No Igbo personnel want to fight against Ipob, or no Igbo personnel want to fight against Samonekpa or his men. No, they won't do it. They like the fact that Nnamdi Kanu, ESN are fighting for their freedom. Yes, they like it. And Paul Shuku said that why do Northerners need the Igbos badly? I still don't understand why they won't let them separate from them in a country they are not killed, especially by the northern political class. You see, the Northerners know that if the Igbos leave this country, they can't benefit anymore. Yes, the Northerners are benefiting very well from the South. They know that if the Igbos leave this country, I'm telling you, it's only desert that is left for them. They are a landlocked country now. Yes, if Biafra go like this now, say Biafra go, and this Oduduwa Republic, Yoruba Nation go, the Northerners will become a landlocked country, and it's not good for them. It's not good for their economy. That is why the Northerners need the Igbo, but they want to be controlling them. Yes, they are oppressing them, they are killing them, but still they don't want them to go. Uh-uh. They don't want them to separate from a country that does not like them. You see, that is just slavery. That's the definition of slavery. What do you guys think? Tell me. Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button. Yes, the big red one with the notification bell. So anytime I have a new video, you will first get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.